Let's remember what we do in partner reading. I'll give you the page numbers, and you and your partner, if you are sitting close together, if you're sitting next to each other, you can just simply turn. If you're sitting across from each other, you might want to sit on the floor, crisscross, face each other. Make sure your book is not covering your face so your partner can hear what you're going to say.
Winter is coming and Anna needs a new coat. Anna's mother told the tailor.
You just now read to me that Anna's mother told the tailor that she needs a new coat, and if he could do what she needs him to do.
That's a pretty cute.
I have no money, but I will give you this porcelain teapot if you will make this coat. Make a coat out of this from this cloth.
You just read to me about they're gonna make a coat out of cloth.
Participating in that. Raven, did you guys underline something else?
Conclusions.
Excellent. After your partner has finished reading their paragraph, before you start, what do you need to do?
Clarify it.
Retell what they just read about.
Good. Retell what they just read about. But you guys have a good point too. What else should we be doing all day?
Clarifying.
Clarifying when we need to.
Leslie's grandmother, she said, putting out her hand. His mother...
Was that retell and read now?
What you read is that he met Leslie's grandmother. It was a lady who talked about Paladin. I do not know what that means.
Clarified when you see Okay, he had suddenly burst into tears. It was as if we talked about politics on TV.
I think it's like Paladin means like, I know it would be a subject or something or a theme,
but I'm sorry about Leslie that she was your best friend and now she's gone.
Yeah, now we have to silent read.
Like they did to the
Is everyone done with their silent reading? Yep. Oh, are you having your strategies discussion?
Oh no,
You should be, so if you, okay. I'm going to have you move on to strategies discussion then. Where's the rubric and where are the strategy cards?
we just did 2 words at a time and tried to see like pull it or something like that. And we just went 2 words at a time, and we tried to figure it out.
But we still couldn't.
Yeah.
Cody, do you think you know that word?
Polydent or whatever.
We're stuck on the same one.
So we figured out that polydent meant it's when people have dentures, it's the water that they drop them in during the night. So that's the word that we discussed. What did you guys discuss?
I didn't discuss a word. We didn't find a word.
Okay.
It's not like you guys can know polydent, seriously.
You guys know what polydent was?
No. Polydent?
We just...
Chunk it, right?
Yeah.
All right, but now let's talk about the meaning. Sometimes there are words in books that you may not be able to clarify the meaning of based on the context clues. And this is one of those, because polydent is a product. Do you see that it's capitalized?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes it a proper noun, so it's a brand name. Pour it out to the class. Can you say that you clarified polydent?
Yeah. Because we broke it into syllables and we tried to find what the pronunciation was.
Bingo. Make sure everybody can report that during Random Reporter.
All right, we clarified.
One team celebration point. Thanks for working so well.
You know the word you guys got stuck on?
Why
And we're
Jess
doing number
doesn't
4.
like that Leslie was cremated. What clues help you draw this conclusion?
Well, his and his friend was cremated,
he thought that she'd be gone forever, and she would, and like she'd be gone forever if she was cremated. Yeah.
Okay. I would agree and add because he was really good friends with her and he really wanted her to still be alive and didn't want her to be cremated. And that's what I love.
Finally? Well, what Brendan and Dakota said is that he didn't want to believe that she was cremated because that's his best friend and he's done a lot with her. All right, do you understand the answer?
Yes.
Are you guys ready for Random Reporter?
You should check if everyone is ready.
Number 4, stand up. All right, Taylin, what did you guys clarify?
We clarified imitated. We used background knowledge from earlier in the book, and it means copied.
Will you please look at the clarifying rubric on the back of your team folder and decide as a team what score Taylin just earned for the Chupacabras? Chupacabras, I overheard both of these conversations and they both gave you 100 points on the clarifying rubric because you told what you clarified, what it means, and what strategies used. Excellent job. 100 points under strategy use for day 3 and 1 team celebration point. Friends, please stand up. And number 1, you need your ride on. What conclusion can you draw about why Jess didn't like that Leslie was cremated? What clues helped you draw this conclusion? Remember, when you read the answer to your write-on, you have to read it exactly as it's written.
Are you number 1 for the blue wiener dogs? Let's hear it.
In today's reading, Anna's mother trades stuff to the tailor, the wool people. I remember when my mom had to trade stuff for me to have a coat, a very fuzzy coat.
I think I would have to go with 100, Lauren. You gave some background knowledge of your own, of a time that your own mom traded something for you. Nice job. Yes, ma'am. Come give your team a point.
Anna's mother tries to solve the problem by going to the farmer.
Taylor is good at his job because he likes to make coats.
Terry, I'm wondering, you definitely gave a complete answer and it definitely had part of the question in your answer. What was your evidence? How did we know that the tailor liked to make coats, liked to make things? I think that you didn't have any evidence in that answer, so I'll go with 90 points for you. Pretty good answer. Next time, be sure you include some evidence.